Not working. Check bingo. Can you what? Well, that's two bingos, I guess. Two two parts of bingo. Anyway, as usual, I don't know how to start these, so let's just get into it, I guess. Because I know what I'm doing and I do it well. Right. Okay. There we go. Alright, the itch.io. Itch.io. So it's very short, but that's because I still have not gotten to adding more. I will soon. Probably tonight, but also I don't know. Vast Trivia of the Void. This is one of the ones that I had to download in order for it to work. So it is from itch.io, but it's also technically on my computer itself. So I'm just gonna get that open and hope that it works. Just update Steam. Okay. Steam. Twitch. Yep, that makes sense. Why is it not opening? Uh-oh. There it is. Okay. Ah, okay. It's fun. Fun, fun. I have issues, so I'm trying to fix them. Uh, I don't know. I hope this fixes it, but I also don't know if it will. But we shall see. It did not. Okay. that work? No. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Um, I don't know what I'm doing. Um, okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. So, since we can't actually get it. Oh my god, that's loud. It scared me. I'm gonna. We're gonna play it. We're gonna play a different game. Because I don't know why that one's not working, but it doesn't. I tried to record a video of it recently, and I didn't get far because it's like not working. So let's try again. Make sure it's closed. Okay. So one of these days I'm just gonna have to go through and figure out just a bunch of like OBS stuff because I do not understand what I am doing sometimes. What did I get? Make sure it's closed. Okay. Okay. I made a short game about something that used to scare me as a child. Is this one of the games that I downloaded? Um, I don't know. It is not, I don't think. Oh, oops. Oh, that's fine. It is not. Okay. Run game. Headphones recommended. Dear Alex, Mom and I went to dinner with the Russells. The fuse in the garage is broken, so the motion sensor might make the garage door get stuck. Make sure it's closed before you go inside. We left you some money for pizza. See you soon and be safe. Love, Dad. Okay. No, I should have looked at the controls. No, go back down, please. No, thank you. Please back down. No! Oh my god, I saw that hand! No, thank you. Uh, you writing something? No! God. Why is it red? Ah! Okay, short. Sh uh, short. That's it, I think. It's very short, yes. Okay. Um, back to, back, back to, back to the wheel. Let me write down that I played that. Something is wrong with my notebook, but that's fine. Make sure it's closed. Okay. 4 left. Okay. Till I figure out how that works, I'm not gonna play that one. This is another one that I downloaded. I don't know if it's going to be like fast trivia and have OBS on top of it, but I hope not. This one we played before, but because of after the fun part, it got the mechanics changed, so I had to stop because it was very laggy. And I already wrote it down. I really hope it works. Okay. I don't know how to fix that. I mean, I don't. Cause, hang on. No, hang on. I. I think. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use second thing to see if this works. Please ignore everything you see. If this does not work. Okay. So it's not working. Got it. I don't know why I minimized OBS. You know what? Let's just stick to itch games. Like on itch. And I did find that I put more games in the collection. I just didn't put them in on the wheel. So I'm gonna do that now. I forgot that some of these are kind of peculiar. And save that. Yes. here we go. Time is solid here. Solid here. I have a lot of things that I need to figure out, so I'm making another note as we're going. Like why those two games didn't work, and how I can make it to where I don't have to send you guys to the break screen. Break screen thing. And game in background. Alright. A long yellow hallway, a floating how-to talks of monster trucks and places in between, a painting, three aplenty, each with someone in need of moving on. Such is the horror puzzle game Time is Solid here, recently selected for the Standstill Project exhibition. Notice, the AI art in this game does not represent my current views on the subject. Uh, that's a little preview. So this did say horror, so warning, I guess. Oh my god, it scared me. Turn the music down. If that's loud for me, and my volume is like fairly up, I wonder if that's too loud for you guys. Alright, I checked. It should be fine. I'll keep it on here. Right now, every button on. Ah, just click. I was trying to read the first word and it wasn't there. Content warning. This game features scenes of sudden and disturbing imagery and sounds, domestic abuse, and violence. You don't know where or who you are. However, a small voice begins to call to you from within. It says, "Why around using the arrow keys or the mouse?" Interact with objects using the spacebar or the mouse. Access the menu, or go back to the escape key, or by double tap. Huh. Painting here. Okay. There's a painting here. Alright. There's two down. Painting. Got it. I wonder what this is. I think it's another painting. No way. Can we go through this? You decide that you probably shouldn't leave. You don't know for yourself, but something tells you it's raining like a heck out there. Heck. A plant? No plants. Got it. Down we go. Something on the wall. That's gonna be like... These are gonna be like incremental to something. Or vital to something. When I tell you my stomach dropped... Again. I see you found your way from the entrance. It's a shame. Are you smiling? It's a shame, but many a soul have gotten lost in our lobby alone. No matter. The name's... Ah. Charon. Charon? I don't know, he's... the ferryman of the dead. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Oh, look at you. Strong silent type. It's a shame. Thought I would have someone to keep me company. But there's more important things, I guess. I should get to why you're here. See, I got word, and now I'm not sure if it came from upstairs or downstairs, per se. But I got word that these paintings need cleaning. And look, I don't want to work I don't want to do the work myself. Let me just check the bingo. I can't talk. Got it. I don't want to do the work myself. Valid. So it's a darn miracle you came along. See, it has been... about 70 years since I've seen someone. Let's just say... work would be very much appreciated. But what you just stared at me for? Oh, I see. You want me to save your game, right? I can do that for you. Sure. And there you go. What is that? What else could you want? Some context, please. Oh. So you can talk, huh? See, to answer your question, mate, you gotta think. Think hard. That requires effort. See, you haven't really done anything for me at this point. Clean up some of them paintings and it'll be a different story. Remember, I'm always here if you gotta save. Or if you're lonely. There's a painting here. Would you like to clean it? Yes. What the heck? Hello? Hello? are you? I don't know. I see. Well, how do I say it? That makes two of us. See, as for me, my name is... I forgot. I feel that. How embarrassing. Anyway, I've been having a problem, though I cannot remember what that problem was. Oh, I see now. The problem is that I forget things. Well, I do remember something. Behind me lies a maze, which is something especially cruel for someone like me. I never seem to make it far, but for some reason I really want to find what lies at the center of it. Now I forgot exactly why, but you seem to have the go-getter attitude necessary for such a task. So, could you please help me? Tell me what awaits for me there? I'll wait right here, as to not disturb you or anything. Mazes, got it. There is a note here. It reads, "Forgive me, Ava, for I will see you on the other side. E." Okay. So, since the ferryman of the dead is here, does that mean that the Minotaur is gonna be here? I'm not gonna step on that road, thank you. There's enough. Please? I hate you more than anything else in this world. Oh. It's voices. The ants. You see them? There's a note here. There's one thing for sure. Your thoughts cannot be trusted anymore. E. No, no way. It reads? Those nights we spent together. You remember them, don't you? Does it know? Of course it is. It says, I feel there is a monster growing inside of me. Knows, the very same could be happening to you. E. Okay, so this is probably the last one. Text next to it has been censored. Okay, that is the last one. Got it. Says this world. The one that said that you hated whoever you're talking about more than anything else in the world. Same. What? This is Mr. Karabek. You have found him, or perhaps he has found you. Come on. What's this? Nothing. Got it. Look how it sounds that we have flip-flops on. There's still one note I haven't gotten to yet. Oh no, it is this one. Yep, thought so. Chimneys. No idea what you're doing, do you? Look, I'm the guy who built this to you, see what you're doing right now? It's messing it up. So I'm gonna need you to turn around to where you came from and let me work in peace. Why? You young people. Always with the questions. I wish to God I wasn't dead right now. Because if I was, good sir, I'd strangle you with both of my hands. You're dead? Don't act like you're surprised by it, kid. Everyone here is kind of just some more so than others. I, unfortunately, happen to be among those more so folk. Listen, I don't even think I'm real. The real me is about 1,000 miles that away, playing fiddle with the man downstairs, if you know what I mean. That doesn't mean that the me here can't have some fun. See, when I was alive and kicking, I had the misfortune of living with my wife for those last 50-odd years. It wasn't like she was bad or anything, either, but, you know, I don't. Even if you have filet mignon for dinner, every night you start hankering for something else. Oh! But it's fine. Came up with ways to entertain myself. See, though I passed before my wife, her brain went first. Here's the kicker. I got quite the rise out of it. And I started writing down notes and drawing all around the house, you see. Started writing notes and drawings all around the house. See, some were nice, some were not. All were cryptic. They were poison to her adult brain, but she read them all the same. Soon she would forget which one she had read and much fun she had eventually drove her mad. I stopped riding them not long after. The job was done. Boy, the fun I would have had watching her wander the house, go upstairs, read my note, and down again, and do the same thing. Now I get to do the same, but bigger and better. My way, she'll be wandering this maze for eternity. Great, am I right? No. Well, what are you gonna do about it? Listen, I don't know much about this place, but I know this. It's for people who can't move on. That lady, God bless her soul, still loves me. Have fun trying to convince her to stop. My 50 years of treating her how you would expect I did, even I couldn't manage that. Thus, for her to move on, she would have to remember what is happening, right? Not to mention, if you convince her to get out of limbo, I'll be trapped here forever, alone. So don't do it if you have even a smidgen of sympathy for little me. But I shouldn't worry too much. There's a fat chance you'll be able to change anything. I'm just gonna sit here and continue working on these things even bigger. I don't like him, so I'm gonna try my hardest to change it. Ma'am, did you do it? Did you reach the center of the maze? Yes. I knew you could do it. I'm so proud of you. What was there at the center? Your husband. Really? I don't even remember. I don't remember much, but I can never forget my undying love for Elias. What did he say to you? He's just toying with you. Is he really? So all those notes, then, both before and after he was getting a rise out of my plight. Why would someone do that? I showed him nothing but love. I don't know. It just feels silly, you know? It's so much for him, for so long. The egg is on my face. You can move on now. You know what? You're right. That'll show him, more than anything. I don't see a purpose in staying any longer now. Maybe it's my memory, but the thought of just leaving this place behind never occurred to me. But now it seems like it's the best thing to do. Thank you, little one. You helped me realize a lot of things. Things I had long convinced myself were impossible to work out. And most of all, thank you for being honest with me. Welcome! Can I go back and see him now? I don't believe in lies. I feel like they're pointless. Am I going the wrong way? I am. Okay. Mister, I sent your wife away. I see you've talking to her, huh? Well, what happened? Did she move on? Yes. That means I'm stuck here without her till the end of time. Suck it. Curse you and that ratty old lady. Could you do this to me? Wait, I apologize. Please don't leave. You can stay here and walk through my maze, right? Please? Don't go. I'm leaving you. it's like a prank or something, that's different. But doing something like that on purpose, while she's already like losing her mind, that's not okay. I will forever scorn people who do that. Because I don't have a memory, and if something like that happens to me, I will be absolutely furious when I find out. Looks like you managed to help Ava move on. Congrats, buddy. Though seeing it was just a maze, stroll, and a heart-to-heart, I'm tad embarrassed I didn't do the job myself. Nevertheless, the amount of work you saved me is commendable, to say the least. I know you must be chomping at the bit to hear about what's happening to you, so I decided to field some pre-approved questions from you. Now, you've only cleaned one painting, so I won't be too loose-lipped. But you should feel free to talk to me if you want to learn about what's going on. And if you hunger for more info, there's always those other two paintings. Now, what can I help you with? Talk to me. Yeah, let's talk, little man. These are my pre-approved pre-approved conversation topics. Oh, my favorite food. I don't have a favorite food. Okay. In fact, I don't know anything about food. It just sounded like a nice thing for someone to ask me about. Do you mind telling me about food? Maybe you can help me decide. Tell them about dumplings. This ball of filling, sometimes flesh, sometimes vegetables, wrapped neatly in a flour water wrapper. Sounds good, but I'm not sure if that would be my favorite. I'm gonna talk about all of the foods with him. A discus of dough, filled as it is with meats and cheeses. Sounds good, but I'm not sure if that would be my favorite. Oh, talk to me. Burgers. Delectable slices of ground chuck nestled between vegetable rounds and puffy loaves. Sounds good, but okay. I'm determined to find out what would be his favorite. Dumplings meatloaf. My, a good piece of chopped animal bits arranged in bread form. This truly, this truly is the ultimate all-around eating experience. I would be proud to call that my favorite food. Okay, but now I want to know what you'd say about tacos. You just said that you liked meatloaf. Pancake of maize with delectable filling underneath. Sounds good, but I'm not sure if that would be my favorite. Okay, let's talk about monster trucks then. As for monster trucks, I know jack diddly about them. I would certainly know nothing about of Gravedigger with its 540 cubic inch Merlin 1450 horsepower engine and Cohen 2-speed transmission, or the fact that it can often steal a show from my personal favorite, Overkill Evolution. Karen seems to know more about monster trucks than he's letting on. No kidding. There is a painting here. Would you like to clean it? Yeah! Oh, that's gonna be great. Please don't be clowns. There's a keypad here. There's another keypad. An intercom. Hello? A voice is speaking to you over the intercom. Hello? Hello? Hello, hello. Oh, I'm just messing with you. This is a recording. Listen, you. I've designed this place. Okay. I don't know what that said because my finger twitched. I take the very fact that you're standing here as a failure, a big one. But there's nothing I can do about that now. Except this. Behold. My super mega awesome security system. See, I've found a way to only let my loved ones through here. Not to say that anyone has been visiting lately, but that doesn't matter. Look, to get to me, you'll have to answer riddles. Hard ones. Wherever you are, there's no way you're getting through. I bet you're real scared now. Well, I'm not gonna hold it in any longer. Here's the first riddle. Ready? Yes. Well, it doesn't matter if you're ready or not. So here's the riddle. This someone is my grandma's child and my grandpapa's child as well. So, your parent, but they're nobody's son, so it's your mom. My mother. You got the answer? Yeah, it's easy. But how? I like using the mouse instead. That's fine, I guess. But you won't get through the next room. I'm pretty sure I will. You'll find it behind the big door. Little Patty. Wow. If you're listening to this, that means you made it through the first door, the first room. I've no clue how you did that, but you must be either really smart or the person I'm looking for. But could you could you be her? No, I am not. Whatever, enough of that. We are moving on to the next riddle. Are you ready? Of course you are. Yep. Now here it is. A cloud is my mommy. Wind is my papa. When I grow up, streams and rivers will be sons of my own. I guess that makes fruits and veggies my daughters. When I die, you'll find me in the dirt. That's if I die though. Remember, and put your answer in the keypad next. Keypad to the left of the door. Do it now. What's up? I'm gonna kick you out. I have a feeling it's rain. Select your input using the cursor. Backspace can be utilized by pressing the escape key or by double tapping if you want. So, the escape key. Are you kidding me? Ha! I was right. You got the answer? But how? That's fine, I guess. You won't get through the next room. Find it behind that big door. I'm pretty sure I will. There's eyes. Yes, pick up. Note here, and what appears to be a metal panel. It reads, "For you." Looking at the metal panel, it appears to be nailed down quite tightly. Would you like to use the back of your hand to remove the nails? Yes. It looks like there's a message written in very tiny script beneath the panel. No matter how hard you try, you aren't able to read it. Yeah, I figured. There's a drainage pipe here. You can see something hidden deep inside of it. No matter how hard you... Okay, you can't grab it. There's a photo here with a note. It reads, "You." It appears the frame is fastened to the back with nails. Would you like to use the back of? Yes. For some reason, there looks to be a grabber that was hidden in the painting. Decide to take it. Obtained a grabber. Obtained a grabber. I'm gonna ignore the eyes and use that here. Your grabber closes around a cold and slick metal object. It's a magnifying glass. Yes. The little padding of the water. Thank you. Oh my god. Yes, read it. We're barely able to make out the words. It reads, the password is 6174. I love you. Hey, you. This isn't a recording anymore. You're talking to the real me. I want to be honest with you. There are no riddles anymore. The store is gonna stay locked. I'm sorry. But if you are who I hope you are, let this be a puzzle, like the ones we always did. Please, come rescue me. I forgot what the number was. Okay, skip right through it. 6174. 6174. The door unlocked. Hey! You're not her, aren't you? That's okay though. Because I have the real her right here. Look, look! Who is her? She's crying sounds, because I'm not gonna do that. I had a feeling someone like you would come. You want to pull me out of this place, right? Tell me, why are you here? Move on. Move on. Saying, put right here, planting my feet right down. See, I have unfinished business in this river. Stay as long as it takes for me to deal with it. Listen, mister. Cause they look like that because all of the art is done by AI. As you know, I really like puzzles. Love them to death. This love came from someone very special in my life, my mother. Every Sunday, she would sit me down. She would sit me in her lap, and we would do the crossword together. Not to mention those checkers games, or big jigsaws that would take up her entire floor. My favorite game, though, that was Marco Polo. The one where you both get in the water and one calls out Marco and the other says Polo and you gotta find each other. Some people wouldn't call it a puzzle, but those people are losers. It totally is one. Playing it in that big river downhill from our house, there was nothing better to do. And then, one day, I wanted to play Marco Polo and start all the way at the bottom of the river. So far away, it was a miracle I could still hear my mom's voice. It took me half an hour to even get close. When I went up the river, my mom's voice changed. Maybe I was not hearing it right the whole time. It sounded like my dad's voice. Now, I don't think that was a big issue. My dad, I saw him sometimes. He seemed nice. Yes, as I got closer, I realized it was my dad. I got up right next to him and opened my eyes. He said, with her new friend. I asked what he meant. He said I would see her soon anyways. He grabbed my arms, grabbed me hard, I could feel his nails. I asked him why he was doing that, and he said, relax, it's just a game. He pushed me under the water and held me down there for a really long time. A really, really long time. Moment, I thought of the darndest things. I thought of the games I played before, the ones I would never get to play. I thought of my mama. Most of all, I couldn't stop thinking about my dad's eyes. They were wide open. He was staring right through me. It's like he was daydreaming, thinking about a place far, far away. Just like that, up here. It was lonely at first. Now I have her. My puzzles, just like I used to. Now, the only thing left is to wait for my real mama. Then we'll start playing together and pick up where we left off. That is why you can't make me leave this place. This newest puzzle of mine, it has yet to come to an end. What do you think? Should have trusted you, Dad. No, that can't be true. Can it? Just can't see how I could leave when my papa is still out there. Those eyes of his. I don't know why, but the thought of that, it makes my skin crawl. And my mama? I miss her. I miss her a lot. Can I just wait here for them, so I can sort things out? We'll see her again. Really? Is there a place after this where I can do that? Yes. That, that, that makes me happy. Listen, mister, I think I've decided it now. I'm gonna leave all this. There's better places for me to be. And I think that, well, me staying here, staying all sad, feeling that's what I want. Shouldn't let him control me like that. Well, that should be it. Mister, I can't thank you enough. The eyes. Hello. Here's the doll from before has moved into this room somehow. Its mouth is beginning to move. Tack. Tack. Fell. The doll isn't moving anymore. Ah! Looks like you managed to help the little one move on. Must say, I didn't think you had it in you. That kid was a real sob story. Glad I didn't have to get involved. Okay. You know, I'm uncomfortable around that kind of stuff. But anyway, you really took a load off my shoulders by doing that. I really like we could be very good friends. And you know what friends do for each other? That's right, they give exposition. I think it's finally time. I think it's finally time I begin to tell you what's going on. So feel free to talk to me about it. What can I help you with? Save my game, first off. Talk to me. Think you'll tell us more about monster trucks? Okay. Not yet. Okay. Are you? He's the ferryman of the dead. That's what the name is, anyway. Let me put it this way. Maybe in another knife. Oh, the Karen you know, would be the captain of a boat, like I was saying. Not a big boat, mind you. I can't say I'm a freighter kind of guy. But maybe a canoe. A long one. Illness can do. I take people around, bring them where they need to be. I feel like that sums it up pretty well. So I was right. He is the ferryman of the dead. What is this place? Heh, could ask the same question myself. Look, I do know this. There is an upstairs and a downstairs in this world. If you noticed, when you came in, you're sent every which way. Up, up, and down again. So this place, it's somewhere in between. It's for people whose fates are somewhat hard to decide. No endless hellfire, no heavenly banquets either. It's no wonder a place like this is so stock still. A little boring. A little boring if you ask me. Okie. Let's do the last thing. Oh. What? That painting over there. It's a dangerous one. I would save with me before I head in. Lest you risk losing everything. I did just ask a question, so I guess I shall save again. There's a painting here. Sure, let's clean up. Oh god. Didn't like that. There is a placard on the wall. In the middle of this place, you will find the emergency generator. Your journey begins there. See. Oh god. There's a pile of trash here. It's too dark to see what's inside of it. Is that blood? Uh-huh. There's a locker here. Yes. It appears the lockers on each side of the wall were connected, and you emerged on the other side. Sure seems that way. When you were in the, when you were in the locker, you brushed past a small plastic object. You obtained a keycard. Lit. There's a placard on the wall. Herein lies the nursery. Whatever lies inside must be kept and protected. To enter, 4 keys are needed. Oh my god. I'm not saying those. There's a bell up on the actually. Okay, can't do anything with that. Stop. Okay, I was already over here. Nothing? Okay. So I need to go into the nursery. I don't have all the keys. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, duh. God. This is where it starts. Some notes on the floor. This room kept killing my cleaners, so I had the bright idea to deal with it myself. Doing that again. He sealed himself away behind a door that needs 4 keys. 4 keys! As if that wasn't enough. Oh god, there's a monster out there. I barely made it back out of the painting alive. So, dear reader, proceed with caution. His movements, rummaging the junk for his 4 keys while the monster is at bay. You might just make it through with all of your bodily functions intact. See. So excited. So, he already. Sorry, I yawned. So, he already knew that it was dangerous because he sent someone else in already. Got it. Here we go. Ah! Oh my god, this scared me so bad. Okay, I'm not gonna be using the mouse for this part. Oh my god. That scared me so bad. That's not the one that gave me the key card? Oh, no, go back in. Oh, I hate that picture. At least now I know what it is. Who's this one? You're right, I did get scared. I don't have that bingo. Here we go. About to get scared again. Well, okay. is it? I don't know where it is. It's a bad place. It's a bad place to be. A real bad place to be. I don't like that. I don't like that it's dark. I'm sweating so much. It's not even funny. Oh my god. Oh, please don't make me have to go back out with the monster. This looks like fish. Uh, Who are you? I don't like that picture. Even worse than all the others. Get a little closer, kid. Kid? You sure you should be calling me kid? So I can see you. Walk closer. I see. I have no idea. I have no idea who you are. Cough, cough, cough. 6 sounds. Who are you? I am really messed up. Here to help. I had a nickel every time I heard that. I have a lot of nickels. See, the type of people who say that stuff, well, they're not the type of people that did the same things I did. It's one of those takes one to know one sort of things. 6 sounds. Did you go through? What should I tell you? I guess you're the first other person I've seen in here. Maybe I owe you an explanation. I'm not gonna keep stuttering. By the way, I don't like to stutter. I do stutter. I don't like to. I was a soldier. Kind where you had to shoot people. I can't even remember why I became one. I think because my dad was one and his dad was one. God, I didn't even think. Maybe it was those games I played. The old ones. The chips, chirps, and the one-man armies who would overcome all odds to slaughter hundreds. I think you should already know that it's not like that in real life. People barely making the people barely making by, fighting with scrap and determination against a force that shoved a boot down their throats. They're the ones we shot with high-powered explosive rounds miles away in the sky. Still, I found a way to justify things. They drew first blood. Look at all the cruel things they do. Listen, you know what we were told to do when a moving vehicle entered our sights? Go. Take pot shots at them. We said that it was okay. They knew these. We said that it was okay. They knew these words were off limits. And we always promised to shoot at the ground in front of them first. None of that was true. Do you want to know the worst thing? I enjoyed all the killing. When I'd hit someone a mile away, going really fast, guys next to me would pat me on the back and smile. Good job. It wasn't much different than a game. It's just the beginning. Shooting these drivers who were just trying to leave made the people there mad, so they threw rocks at us, and threw explosives too. We responded by kidnapping nearly every man there in the middle of the night. After that, well, a friend of mine showed me a picture. Please don't be what I think it's gonna be. Okay. In it, they had a pyramid of naked, shivering, dying prisoners. And they were standing behind them, smiling. Taking the photo in my hand, I felt as if I was staring into below itself. Even then, though, this is part of me. This part of me that bubbled up from inside. It reveled in the suffering of these people. Felt they deserved it. What was inside of me? It was a monster, no doubt, and it was beginning to split away. Felt I had no choice. Downed a bottle of liquid that made my throat burn, took a dive in the mountains. That is the last thing I remember. It's no wonder then that I'm in a place like this. 6 ounce. What about you though? Talked long enough. Feel like it's your turn. Why are you here? Look at you, that silent face. Do you even know? I don't. I appreciate your honesty at least. Listen, I can help you figure out what's going on. I believe that. I believe that we were all sent here to figure things out for ourselves. That's what is happening. And I can tell, in terms of fate, we are no different from one another. Take that as you will. Sick. It's funny. You're the first person I've seen You're the first person I've seen in what feels like a lifetime. But after this, I feel I have nothing left to say to you. Actually, I do have one thing to ask. See that machine to my left? Oh god. I don't know for sure, but I have a feeling that's been what's kept me alive all this time. I don't like it here, so I would have shut the thing off a long time ago. You may be able to see, I can't move around very much, so I haven't really been able to do that. So, do you think you'll be able to shut the machine off? Let me move on to whatever's in store for me next. Of course, it's your choice whether or not you wanted to let me exit this thing gracefully. You're not really in a position to force your hand. Just do what you... Sick. Do what you feel is right. Obviously, I'm going to. You asked very nicely. Thank you. Very insensitive of me, but the tiny drawing looked like a chicken. Like a whole raw chicken. Oh god. Do I miss what? This one's actually talking. Yes? Hey, back away. The other me. He must be gone now. Oh, thank goodness. I have to go through that again. Oh, I can't go through them anymore? Got it. Can I? No. How do I get out? Wait, I know how to get out. I mean, that'd be dangerous. Hey, Mr. Buddy. See, the monster has moved on. Listen, as you may already know, I very willingly put you at great risk of losing life and limb just now. But, and this is a big but, did it with good reason. See, you may think I'm some kind of lazy bum, but I was once a spring chicken, like you. Back then, I tried to clean that darn painting myself. However, I soon reached a point where I knew that staying any longer would certainly result in my death. If that were to happen, be here to guide people along, save their game, give them morals, encouragement. Nobody. And where that choice brought me, I was able to get that poor soul to move on. All with my help. Sure, buddy. I know you still I know you may still be very justifiably angry at me right now, and I want to assure you your feelings are valid. However, I think I know of a way I can make it up to you. I'll tell you about things I never tell anyone who steps foot in here. And that isn't just 'cause you're the first one to survive that painting, mind you. Okay, just give me a talking to if you're interested. Now, what can I help you with? Tell me. No, first save my game, so I don't have to go through that again. Thank you. Talk to me. Who are you? Tisk tisk tisk. Really making me think hard, pal. See, when someone walks in here, it's not like I know all about them. I have this feeling of what they did, their past, but it's just that, a feeling. Let me put it this way. Do you know when you wake up, you can remember your dream, but only parts of it? And those parts, what you do remember, sometimes they can be real hazy. Well, it's like that. All I have is this collection of bits and bobs, and they're all muddied up. Try to make sense of them for you, because you're my friend. See, you are a person who likes to figure out what's up from down. Detective, perhaps? Or maybe you're just someone who likes puzzle games. Nailed me. You're always in for a good fright, too. And you sought out things that were strange. That is all. I thought, oh, who you are, not who are you. Duh. What is my purpose? Ah, the toughest question of them all. I don't even know what my purpose is, man. How am I gonna know yours? Well, I guess I'm the one who put this down as a conversation topic. You are my friend now. Figure I do owe you at least an attempt at explaining this stuff. My guess is your purpose isn't too different from those of the people you dealt with. See, how do I put this? Time is solid here. It's the name of the game. Roll credits! This place has a habit of keeping people still and silent and letting the days blend together. Till they are able to move on, that is. Well, you think that you're different? I don't know. You very well might be in a standstill of your own. I have an inkling there's a way out of it, just like there was for the people in the paintings. Hang on, my throat hurts. I need to take a drink. Okay, so we need to go through that because it stopped. I did it myself. And I also have an inkling that, well, you know exactly what to do next. What I'm saying is this, friend. If we don't see each other on the other side, I bid you farewell. I had a heck of a time helping you out. Oh, I was right. Okay. This is my painting? Yep. You recognize the painting. Very, very well. Just like before, a small voice seems to be calling to you from within. It says, the end. That was really cool. That was such a cool game. 5 stars. There's way. I don't. Feel. Ready? Jump. Box of exclamation marks. Okay. I liked that one. So, for now, I'm probably going to just turn on the craft screen. Do that for now. I'm not even going to spin the wheel, I'm just going to crochet, since that's what I have right next to me. But that's what we're going to do for the rest of the time. I did not grab my hook. I have the camera higher up this time. Don't know how. It's in the same place every time. I'm not even going to turn the timer on because it's like 15 minutes. There it is. Good lord. And I got the painting hung up much better than before, that's for sure. Forgot I need to change this. Where is it? I wanted to put my hair up today, but turns out that when I cut it, because I cut it myself, which is not a very smart idea, it it's too short to put up now. So that's great. Also, just like before, if I reach under my desk, it's because that's where my stuff is, like mouse, keyboard. Is the music on? It is. Okay. Okay, so my volume is just not up. My yarn is coming to get me. Had to crack my wrist. Back hurts. Crocheting is a real exercise. I can't believe we only played 2 games. Not to mention, they both scared me. It's great. Also, for bingo earlier, OBS hates me and technical difficulties. And we're on a double. When you crochet, and you're making a blanket, you kind of forget about how warm it is on your legs until you need to turn it. Because that's just like instant cold. Oh, I got bingo. And Twitch got my name wrong. Why is this platform named Twitch? That's so. I mean, it's not a bad name per se, but it's interesting. YouTube I get because Tube is like video. No, it's not. If it was tape, I'd understand that. No, I'm just not gonna think about any names of anything. They're all perfect. Because I'm sitting here with a name like Sunground. I'm debating on whether or not to keep going after it hits the top of the hour, or if I should wait until the 2 hour mark for the stream. Because it's like a 2 minute difference. 2 or 3 minute difference, and I just don't know if I should or not. Yeah, why not? Thanks. You just want to get more bingos, don't you? Oh, there is something I forgot, which is two things actually. Because I forgot, and I forgot how to talk earlier. That's two things. Which also would give me another bingo somehow. Need to add more to that. 2 hour mark of the stream. Progress update. We finished this row right here, and we started this one. That's all. I still don't know how to end these, so bye!